In the previous video about skirmishing range, we looked at how auxiliary Syrian archers do at different ranges against Oathsworn, and now we're going to do the same with elite slingers, with the Balearic slingers. They're not at extreme range. They are the Oathsworn could be about here, and the Balearics could still fire. So what we're going to do is we're going to test ridiculously close range. Bit of like a third of maximum range, slightly more, slightly less. Bit further out, and I'd say this is about 75% maybe of maximum range. Not exact, but just not extreme range. So we're going to start firing. The Balearics here are going to fire straight into the Oathsworn. Not getting any kills here, getting kills on the closest unit. We'll just follow what happens. 2 volleys fired, no kills. 2 volleys fired, 11 kills. So you can already see how massive range is in causing casualties due to not really missing with many volleys. Balearic slings over here, only 1 kill. 4 kills, 15 kills, 9, 10. But, I mean, it's no contest. The ridiculously close unit is destroying the Oathsworn much faster than any of the other units. Things are starting to even out between these two units. They are about even between these two units. And this unit is also about even with these guys. But the closest unit, it's just no contest. The closest unit is, because of the flat trajectory of the slingshot, this unit is not missing with a lot of projectiles, and it's racking up the kills super quickly. Now there are some differences in how the units are centered. Like this unit is slightly offset to the right. This unit is more centered, so some differences might be due to the angle that the unit is firing on. But I mean the differences in damage done just by the differences in range, it's basically a perfect spread between close, bit further out. In these units, it's not a perfect spread actually, but when we get further out, the one that's the furthest out does the least damage, and the closest one does the most damage. So this unit was able to destroy the Oathsworn. It had 40% of its ammunition remaining. So doing better than all of the other units combined, but also being at super unrealistically close range. But it's not taking care of the Oathsworn that much quicker than these units. These units are also able to do very well. This unit is also able to do very well. But the Balearics on the far side, firing at not even maximum range, they take a significant time in destroying the Oathsworn. And the same can be said for this unit of Balearics. And this unit of Balearics is skirmishing at a range that is closer than what you usually see in skirmish engagements. So this is definitely something to be aware of. How, if you really need to take out high value enemy targets, getting up as close as possible is going to be very useful. These units are still firing. They might even use all of their ammunition before they're able to take care of the Oathsworn. So let's see here if they run out of ammunition. They're going to finish the Oathsworn fairly convincingly. So the unit that was standing the closest destroyed the Oathsworn the quickest, and still had ammunition left to spare. The other units were also able to destroy the Oathsworn. They took a bit longer than the Syrian archers because they have more ammo, they have less damage. But if you're able to get close enough, then Balearics are going to be able to destroy a unit of Oathsworn and still have ammunition left to spare. Of course, it's going to be even more devastating if you're firing into the flanks or you're firing into the rear of the Oathsworn. If you're able to do that, then you can kill 2 Oathsworn units with 1 unit of Balearic slingers. But of course, it's going to be difficult to get into those positions. So range matters, both with archers and with slingers. The closer you get, the better it is, essentially. The further away you are, the more your missiles are going to miss. So it's going to be a trade-off between staying at a safe distance, getting the early volleys off, and getting close to do more damage. Now this is strictly for taking out infantry. Different rules apply if you are skirmishing against enemy skirmishers. Strength and honor.